it's for the essence.
Yeah, definitely.
These fights are all these fights are all about the essence, and essence is very, very necessary.
I've decided that geo is probably not worth my time.
It's definitely not worth your time unless you've got the Gathering Swarm, because the geo will just end up on the spikes where you can't get it.
Oh, you're right. Currently, we don't have the Gathering Swarm, and nor do I have the Compass, which means that I'm not feeling great at the moment.
But Nat is now going to stumble around blindly. Spiders! Millions of them!
God, please no, game. Please no, look. You've been very good about not having spiders, and I just want to keep that going, alright? No spiders. No getting me to just freak out and throw the controller down and just not come back.
That's alright. You can virtually, by the power of the internet, you can somehow transfer control of the controller to me. And I'll take over and school you.
Definitely. God, where am I? Oh, God, okay, no,
Let it be known that Nat did have the choice of going back to equip the thing, but he didn't. And it was very impressive, even though he maybe now regretting
it. It was really dumb of me. I should have gone back to the bench, but now I'm committed, so the sunk cost fallacy is in full effect.
I would like to say I should probably point out that you are heading away from the last bench you were at.
Yes.
As in, you're heading back down towards.
Aha!
Yes.
Yes! Hello!
Best buds.
Ooh, a village, you say?
Oh, Quirrell! Oh, it is so good to see you.
Thank God, right, Gathering Swarm. Grub Song, where's it gone?
You already got Grub Song.
Wave Song Compass, there we go. Oh, much better.
If only we could have, if only we could, journey together in the spirit of jolly cooperation.
Okay.
Amen to that, Quirrell.
Amen. Right.
Amen. Right, I think we need to go back to the failed tramway.
I agree.
I'm only saying that because I think in the interests of, not having you stumble around the deep nest and eventually possibly, start crying, I think...
Fair enough. Yep.
I mean,
you have so much money.
I feel like
I want to deposit it at the bank again.
It's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's not that much which will kill you in here.
Well.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, wait a minute. I tell a lie. Actually, there's an awful lot of stuff in here that can kill you.
Well, there you go.
Very, very easily. That's all right now because, all you have to do, it's an extremely simple strategy. You just have to kill them first.
That makes sense, yes. Look, as long as Hoppy Boy isn't here, I'm fine, alright?
Hoppy Boy is not here. Mr. Hopper.
Hoppy Boy is absolutely terrifying. Every possible way.
We should also probably try and rescue this. So-and-so.
Let him complain. Right. Get up to this bench again. Up we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Great. Now where do we go? The answer is over here. Hi, friend. Oop. Thank you for spitting out things that make me stronger. Oh! Oh! Ooh, these ones can climb up walls, I didn't even know that.
Yep.
There you go.
the underground is full of scary things.
Ah,
Even more lifeblood.
yes, let's take it. It didn't work.
Well, because the
The
things...
lifeblood didn't work.
No, because they all managed to get away.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I didn't eat them fast enough.
But now you can.
So that pulled a lever somewhere. Did something. I don't know what though. We're okay though. We're fine. Everything's okay. I'm certainly not thinking about what destroyed that tram.
I've always thought that it's interesting that you have, you know, you've got the segways, and then they clearly decided to try and build trams.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, you know, one could say that these trams are they're by far and away the most sort of, you know, technologically advanced stuff that we've seen.
That's true. Maybe it was some really dumb vanity project. You know, the king was like, well, I need something to celebrate my 50th birthday.
I mean, a tram line in the other parts of Hallow Nest, you know, seems like a fairly reasonable, you know, idea. Having one in Deep Nest seems...
Yes! The tram pass! Right now to get away from here. Whee! With my spoils of war. Oh, I'm so happy, T. I can finally take the tram.
Now that you have your Oyster card.
So I wonder if all the tram stations are unlocked, or I have to go back to them again and insert the pass. Probably have to go back to them and insert the pass, knowing this game. Oh my god, fine.
This is just reminding me that it's been forever since I've actually ridden any of the trams that are local to us.
There's only one, and it's like not very good. So.
I know. The trams in I know the trams in Hollow Knight are luxurious things, or at least they seem like they are.
Okay, so there's a tram line from here to the Ancient Basin. And there's also the other tram line that was from Forgotten Crossroads to the resting grounds.
Oh, isn't that nice? They actually had a tram directly to take them to their graveyard.
Oh, isn't that good? Right, okay.
You'll also notice that there's actually a tram line that takes you all the way over to the east as well.
Whereabouts is that?
So to the Ancient Basin. And
Yes,
then
yes,
over,
yes. Oh, there's the other one from the Ancient Basin, isn't there?
It stretches over, yeah.
I have to look at that one in a bit. But I want to go further into the Deep Nest. Because why not? I have a tram ticket now, so I'm happy.
So, fun fact, if you explore Deep Nest first after immediately after beating the Mantis Lords the very first time you can get to them, you can get the tram pass and go to the Ancient Basin and to Kingdom's Edge, all before entering the City of Tears. So the last time I played through Hollow Knight, I managed to basically explore everywhere around the City of Tears before entering the City of Tears.
That's pretty cool.
Very satisfying. I was like, why do I do this? Because I can.
I have some thoughts about going further into the Deep Nest, actually. Which is, I kind of want to, but equally there are some very, very strong power-ups I can get that I'm thinking about going and getting instead.
Do you want to go and save Scrope the Mighty?
Well, I don't know how, so... I'd like to, but I can't get to him, so he's stuck for now.
You're going to put him down on your priority list?
Let me have a look again. I thought there would be something coming in from the left-hand side, but it looks like from the map there isn't. Which renders me confused. I don't think I'm meant to be able to do what I'm doing, but okay.
I think you're just breaking obstacles that are on the ground above.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, breakable floors can only be broken from above. So it's not like they can be broken from.
So down this way is allegedly where Zoe was. And somewhere to the right? Oh look. Corpses are running at me. If you guys were at all threatening, I'd be scared. But fortunately, you are some of the least effective enemies in the game. If you were all hoppy boys, I would be completely terrified. Excellent.
Ooh, that was.
Sup, Zoe? Hi.
God, I wish we could kill this guy.
Okay, I guess. Thank you, Zoe.
One may even question why we bother saving him.
King's idol. That's why we saved him. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go down to the hot spring because I have an idea or three.
And do they all involve taking public transport?
Yes.
Yes!
Whoop.
Oh, nice save. Very impressive, Nat. I like that. I like that.
Excellent.
QUIRREL! Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. Took a bit of a rest, ran off. So, people did actually want to see me do the Colosseum as well, so I might well go and do that now.
Ooh.
Although I think there were some very reasonable threats leveled against me about going into the Colosseum again with the Wayward Compass equipped.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oop, wrong way. It's fine.
If you go into the Colosseum of Falls, you don't want to be a really big fall. Just be like all the other falls.
But also, yeah, I've got, what, 2,300 Geo burning a hole in my pocket? Mainly, I finally get to do this. Yes! Let's go!
Warm lights, and
oh my god, there's a bench!
there's a bench. Nah, this isn't even a bench. This is a friggin' sofa.
No, it's
And the
push
save-
the glowing button.
And the save room music is being played over the tannoy. Oh, it's God. This thing is a thing of luxury.
Oh, thank you. I want to be able to exit, thanks.
Dun
Yes,
dun dun. So
there's the secret stag station we can get to, the palace grounds, which will teleport us to Hallownest, which is where I want to go first. Not Hallownest, but to the village at the top.
Yeah.
That village place.
Ooh.
Ooh, I didn't find this before. Not yet, no. I will do that.
Maybe if you donate enough, the king will come back.
No, this is a con. Like,
Why do you think it's a con, Nat?
because this game is the kind of game that would con you doing that, and I would gleefully do so and make fun of you afterwards for being an idiot.
You think that? You think so? What? And you think the king? You think the king was some kind of con man?
I think the king was a con man. I just don't approve of dumping money into
You think
fountains.
you think this is some kind of bug fountain scheme?
Yeah, exactly. Hello, friend. Right. No. You want to go for around Crossroads.
Ah, but Nat, you can now go and buy another soul thing at the shop.
Oh, let's check that.
Oh.
What the hell? Okay.
Remember how I said things had changed after you got the Monarch wings?
Yeah, T, what is going on?
I don't know, Nat. What is going on? Something unspeakably gross.
Oh, God, it explodes as well! Okay, I'm not happy about this at all.
Huh, I've literally just noticed that the circle around the enemies varies between them. I wonder what that's all about.
Okay, well, the path down is gone, so now what do we do?
There is a lot of gunk here. Oh boy!
Alright, well, this guy seems to be like normal. Oh, crap.
He's the one that he's trying to kill you.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, I guess. Right. Don't actually want to go to the resting grounds just yet. If that route's blocked off, then how on earth do you get back down? I mean, there's probably a way, but still.
So where are you trying to get to?
I wanted to get to the shop on the bottom right, but I can't do that anymore.
So you want to get to Salubra's? Okay, well, just look at the map and just think about.
It's fine. I'll come back later. You can't stay infected forever, can it, T?
I don't know. What are you suggesting that we go and find the cure? You think this is like Resident Evil, where we just have to find the sort of anti-infection thing?
Yes. You have to combine the T and G viruses. Yes, please.
Dun dun dun.
Amazing.
Another magic bowling ball for the collection.
Excellent. I'll take the last shot as well while I'm at it.
Yeah, we already got one. Oh no, two. Ah, so that makes three. Excellent. We're so close to getting another. Oh, fantastic!
Amazing. Easy. Just spend all your money. Problem solved.
Oh dear.
Oh, I can't get another one.
Very last one. I feel bad charging you so much for the previous shards, especially because it means I have to charge even more for this one.
Oh, come on, yeah.
It's like,
hello.
There are like a grand total of like 3 people. Are you even...
They look pretty, like, that's the point.
ELDERBUG has there are only 2 things in life. Stuff that you can eat, or stuff that you can sleep on. Oh.
Screw it, fine. Okay, so one thing I also need to do, so... This is the next place, this is one of the places I want to explore.
Mm-hmm.
This was cut off by a thingy. Okay. Fine, right.
So, where to?
Well, so the next spot is going to be to the Colosseum.
Okay.
Which is train to resting grounds on... Well, tram to rest, not sack station to rest.
Yeah, that's probably the quickest way, isn't it?
Yeah, just about. Because the way up through City of Tears is a bit of a pain. Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Also, while we're here, we got 500 thingies. We have a lot of thingies, so I want to see if we can get another
500 somethings of essence.
Yes.
The measurements of essence. Ho ho! Dream Wielder.
Transient charm created for those who wield the dream nail and collect essence. Allows the bearer to charge the nail faster and collect more soul when striking foes. Handy, but I'm never ever going to use it, so...
I don't know, that is the sort of thing which, to me, it seems like the perfect charm for magic focus builds. Basically,
yeah, maybe.
if you want to get a lot of soul, and you want... I was wondering when you would notice this. If you want to get a lot of soul so that you can fire off nothing but Hadokens like literally the entire time, you know, you want to have stuff like the Soul Catcher. You want to have stuff like that, so that you can get basically just, you know, a lot of soul all the time. Now, what the heck are these things, and where are we?
Somewhere in the Rusting Grounds. Entombed Husk.
Deformed and enraged by infection. So we're dealing with actual zombies now. Actual zombie bugs. Zombug.
I mean, we're already kind of dealing with zombies, you know?
Yeah, but, you know, these are like... Aha!
No, excellent.
A very handy shortcut. Very handy secret shortcut.
Yes, a very, very good shortcut.
I mean, that would actually allow you to get to the Colosseum pretty quickly.
It would. I just need to double check the other side of this to make sure there's nothing I missed. Oh.
Man, these guys can move pretty quickly for such big dudes.
Yeah.
Replaying Resident Evil 7 again, you know, in readiness for me getting Resident Evil 8, and it always slightly freaks me out just how fast the large moulded enemies in that game are. They're like, you know, they are humongous. But they run, but they are humongous, but they run at you at like 70 miles an hour. It's terrifying. Oh, beam of light up above.
Let's have a look. Where am I now? There's a bench here, and there's an entrance here. Hello. Okay. Okay.
Wouldst
yeah,
you?
Sure.
Couldst you? Shouldst you?
La mer finello.
Oh, God. Her grave lies in the middle of the Queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind. So you have to run all the way from here to what I think is somewhere in the green path.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. It's somewhere that you can't even get to right now.
Oh, I see. Well, and if you take damage, you drop